Hi, I'm Craig, and welcome back to another on-the-road video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. Today, we will be taking a look at your convection fan assembly on this Maytag electric freestanding oven. To begin this repair, we must first remove the door. Stop! Before beginning any repair, always be sure to disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for the proper voltage. The tools you will need for this repair are a number 2 Phillips screwdriver and a voltmeter. Now that we're to the front of the unit, next we'll need to remove your door. To do so, there are 2 clips, one on each side of the hinge. They'll pull all the way down to where they're at an angle. Now when you push this door up, the lip of the door will catch on the lip of these clips. So meet it, it will stop. Next, we'll pull in and out and set it aside. Now, remove your racks. Simply lift up and pull out. With our door removed, we now have clear access to our oven fan assembly. Some of the main reasons why you can be replacing this would be a loud fan. Sometimes the fan won't run at all. So to begin, we'll have to remove the 3 Phillips screws. They're on the blade guard. When you do the last one, try to hold on because it will fall. Remove the guard. Pull down the fan assembly. There's one Molex that's holding it on. Remove the Molex and set your fan aside. The first thing I would do is check to make sure when you go through convection, bake, or broil that you're getting the proper voltage. This is 120 volts through the Molex here. As long as that's okay, let's test out your fan. When testing your fan, the first thing you want to do is check for an ohm rating between the 2 terminals. Typically a fan of this size will usually run anywhere between 80 to 90 ohms. So connect to the 2 terminals there. We have 88 ohms. So this fan is testing okay. Next thing I would do if you have a noisy fan is look on the front bolt. Make sure that this is tightened or it's not causing it to come loose, wobble. There's nothing obstructing it. Now if you have any of these signs, maybe you have an open winding or way out of range, or you could have some type of gunk on here, probably means that you need to replace your fan. Now let's install your fan. To install your fan, you want to plug in the Molex connector. Doesn't matter which terminal goes to what. Now when reinstalling your plate, it can be kind of tricky. So the first thing you'll want to do is align the top hole. When you align the top hole here, you should have full access on both sides to these other holes, and it should line up on the rest of the unit. Unfortunately, right there, it does not line up, so we'll give it a turn. Once again, these holes are not lining up. All right, now this one, it is. So we have a hole here, screw hole, screw hole, screw hole. So make sure it's lined up properly. Put 1 screw in the top to help hold it together. Just give it a little twist with your hand to hold it in place. Do not tighten it all the way. You want to be able to move it because sometimes these don't want to line up perfectly. Replace the other screws. Tighten the top. Now we can reinstall our door. Now let's reinstall your oven racks. Lift them at an angle and slide in. Reinstall your door. Slide the hinges in the slotted area. Should seat in there properly. Once you get it seated, push your clips back down and close it, and that will complete your repair. Thank you for watching another quality video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.